reacts. What's going on YouTube? What's going on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of The Mind of Big Pat Sports Talk, my daily Giants thoughts. And today's thought: Schoen, as the New York Giants' new GM, has done one hell of a job as a GM so far of the New York Giants. And I decided to do this video because I've seen on Twitter, you guys on Twitter are absolutely amazing. You guys on Twitter, just on this draft weekend, the first day of the draft, he was king of the gods. He got us Kayvon Thibodeau. He got us Evan Neal. Yay! And then the second day of the draft, when he drafted Wan'Dale Robinson in the second round, you're no better than Dave Gettleman. You are trash. He will be fired within 2 years. Y'all bipolar or something? Where the hell did you get that from? You should have took Nakobe Dean. Well, Nakobe Dean didn't go to the third or fourth round because he has so many injuries. He has a laundry list of injuries. Aren't you guys the ones that saying, man, I don't want a GM that brings injured players to this team anymore? But you bashed the guy for not taking an injured player. Didn't you ask for a GM that could get you an offensive line? Man, I think he's put 11 people, 11 resources into the offensive line. He drafted Evan Neal. Now we have 2 bookend tackles at left and right tackle. Oh, I want a GM that could get us edge rusher. Did he get you the best edge rusher in the draft? Now we have 2 bookend edge rushers, I believe, in Ojulari and Kayvon Thibodeau. This man has literally gave you an absolute foundation. Your foundation is in the trenches. Guess what? He might got us 2 bookends at the 4 most prominent positions in the trenches. Left tackle, Andrew Thomas. He didn't get him, but he was here. He got you Evan Neal, right tackle. He got you Kayvon Thibodeau, top edge rusher. I know you're going to say, oh, he didn't get us Ojulari, but we have Ojulari at the other edge rusher. He was smart enough to know, hey, look, let me get a counterpart to those 2 positions. Oh, this team is always hurt, man. We had no depth on the team. Guess what? We have depth. We have 15 offensive linemen, and they're going to be battling for positions. And yes, I can honestly say they are better than the offensive linemen that we had last year. Yes, they are. We have depth at the edge rusher position. We have Thibodeau. We have Ojulari. We have Roche. We have Ellerson Smith. We have Jihad Ward. Even old Shane Zimenez is still here. We got Jabal Sheard. The defensive tackles position, the defensive end positions. We have Leo Williams. We have Dex. We have Ellis. He drafted DJ Davidson. He drafted the linebacker out of Cincinnati who can come down and play that defensive end position. We have Moa. You forgot about Raymond Johnson? A lot of people forgot about Raymond Johnson III. He's still here. The linebacker position, Blake Martinez is back. We still got Jalen Smith. We still got Bernard McKinney. We still got Tate Crowder. He drafted the kid from Indiana, McFadden. He drafted Darren Beavers from Cincinnati. We got Carter Coughlin. We got depth at the cornerback position. We still have Bradbury. That saga is still going, but I think he's going to be on the team. We have Adoree Jackson. We have Rodarius Williams. We have the other Williams that we had last year. We got Darnay Holmes. We got the kid we drafted from LSU, Flott. At the safety position, we got Xavier McKinney. We got Julian Love. We got Belton from Iowa. We got Yusuf Corker, the safety from Kentucky. And we got another undrafted free agent. We have pieces, folks. We are legitimately, dang, I can't even talk. It looks like we have a legitimate team. And we have pieces to work with. Not only did this guy get pieces of free agency, yes, they're all on one-year deals, but he drafted right behind those guys. So just in case those guys don't pan out, we got guys to replace them. We got depth at the tight end position. Austin Allen, he was undrafted free agent. The dude is 6'8". We can work with that. We got Ricky Seals-Jones. You saw what he could do against us. We got Atkins. I think he's Evan Ingram with hands. We got Bellinger, best blocking tight end in this draft and one of the best receiving tight ends in this draft. The running back position, he brought Williams. We got Brightwell. We got Breida. We got Barkley, the undrafted free agent from Florida State, who I think is going to make this team. We have multiple people at every position now. And you mean to tell me that just because of one draft pick that you don't agree with, he's no better than Dave Gettleman and he'll be fired in 2 years? This dude has did exactly everything that you asked him to do. He got you depth. He got you an offensive line. He got you tight ends. He got you a top edge rusher. He got you a top tackle. He got you a safety. He got you some linebackers. He got you some defensive tackles. He hired Brian Daboll, who brings you a whole new system. He got Mike Kafka, offensive coordinator from the Chiefs. He got you Wink Martindale. All this in one offseason. And you going to tell me that this guy is no better than Dave Gettleman because he drafted Wan'Dale Robinson in the second round? And let's talk about the receivers. He got you weapons. It's weapons out there, bro. He got you depth at the receiver position. We got Galladay, we got Riggs, we got Tony, we got Robinson, we got Slayton, we got Foster, we got Seals, we got Richie James. We even have depth at the kick returner position. We got 3 people that can do it. 3. And our special teams is going to be loaded because there's going to be so many players that can actually start that's going to be on special teams trying to get snaps. And guess what? Our special teams is going to be a lot better because of it. Because those guys are hungry. They want to play. And they're going to show out on special teams to try to knock somebody's head off just to get noticed so they can get some time in the regular game on defense or offense. This guy's literally built a team that's going to compete with each other in one offseason. What the other regimes couldn't do in 3 or 4 years. He's done way better than Dave Gettleman has ever done with us. And Dave Gettleman was with us for 4 or 5 years, and he's done it in one off season. Does this mean we're going to be a playoff team? No, it does not. We have to see it on the field. But he's built a roster that's going to compete. No longer the days where you're just going to be able to know that you're going to walk on the field because we don't have enough to come out there and compete with you. Hell, he even got Tyrod Taylor to compete with Daniel Jones. If Daniel Jones trash, Tyrod Taylor's going to step in. I mean, good Lord. Joe Schoen has done his damn job. And he's done his job very well. No question. And you got fans out here saying that he should be fired? Are you serious? This season ain't on Joe Schoen. Joe Schoen did his job, buddy. I'm going to tell you that now. We need our coaching to step up now. OG Bobby Johnson, step up. Wink Martindale, step up. Brian Cox, step up. Mike Kafka, step up. Brian Dabo, step up. Because he's gave you some tools. You might not have all the tools that you need, but you got most of them. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can improve this season. Let's see what we can do. Because there's no way possible him being fired within a couple of years should even come out your mouth. He's done everything that you asked him to do. And this is what I'm talking about with New York Giants fan base and the New York Giants media. We've been bad for so long that you just want to search for the negative, and that's just not fair. This man literally changed this whole offensive line in one offseason. Not only did he address the offensive line in free agency, he didn't stop there. He got you 3 more in the draft and then got you another in undrafted free agency. He's making sure that we have competition at the offensive line. You wanted the offensive line fixed? He did it. Now it's up for the coaching to get these guys coached up to where they can play well on the field. You wanted tight ends? He got you 2 more. And got 2 more in free agency. He brought you 4 new tight ends. 4. If he could have drafted us health, he would have did that. This man has been depth along the whole team and won all season. Won. You can't say that we're going into the season at one position where we don't have nothing. You can't say that we don't have nothing at DB. You can't say that we don't have nothing at safety. You can't say that we don't have nothing in the interior defensive line. You can't say we don't have nothing at edge rusher. You can't say that we don't have nothing at offensive line. You can't say that we have nothing at running back. You can't say that we don't have nothing at receiver. You can't say that we don't have nothing at tight end. He even got you a good backup quarterback. And the famous words from Tyrese, what more do you want from me? He's done his job. And I hope this guy is our GM for the next 20 years. I hope he's our GM for the next 20 years. It's crazy how you guys just want to bash somebody so bad. Let the guy do his job. Let Joe Schoen GM. Hashtag that. Let Joe Schoen GM. Let him do his job. Without hearing the venom from you guys' mouths. Joe Schoen has done his damn job. Now it's on the coaching. Now it's on the coaching. And I just wanted to take this a little time. This is my daily thoughts, my daily Giants thoughts. And I'm just going to start giving you guys my daily thoughts, man. Let Joe Schoen GM. That man has done a hell of a job with this team coming into this trash situation. And he's gave you a team that has depth at just about every position on this team. We even have depth at linebacker. I don't care if you don't like the linebackers we got here. We still got depth at linebacker. And he's giving his team a chance to be good. And man, that's just my thoughts, man, on the whole Joe Schoen situation. I think he's done one hell of a job. Love this guy, man. I hope he's the GM for the next 20 to 30 years, like Classified 3 of what Joe said. Let Joe Schoen GM. And shut your mouth. Just like Elias used to say. I need you guys to open your ears, open your eyes, and shut your mouths. If you don't know anything about what I'm trying to build here with the New York Giants. It's exactly what Joe Schoen should say. You don't know what type of scheme they're trying to run. You don't know what type of culture he's trying to build, but you opening your mouth and trying to say that the man should be fired within 2 years. Are you kidding me? Let Joe Schoen GM. He's done one hell of a job. Shut your mouths, open your eyes, and get positive. Because you ain't going to get a damn thing done being negative. Joe Schoen is doing the same thing Dave Gettleman doing. Are you serious? How many linemen did Dave Gettleman draft in the last draft? Not one. Dave Gettleman was giving up draft picks for guys that were absolutely trash, that are not even on the team anymore. How the hell is he like Dave Gettleman? How? Explain that to me. It doesn't make sense. Guys just want to bash somebody to bash somebody, man. It's ignorant, man. You guys got to be smarter than that. You can't be smarter than that, man. You need to turn in your New York Giants badge, man. Like, real talk. Probably one of the main reasons why this team ain't been doing good, because all this negative ass bullshit and energy that you guys put out. Gotta be kidding me, man. Joe Schoen is no better than Dave Gettleman. Are you serious? Are you serious? This man has done way more than Dave Gettleman in one offseason than Dave Gettleman did in 5. But he's no better than Dave Gettleman. Man, get out of here, bro. Hey, look, man, I'm going to end this video here before it get real toxic. Thank you guys for watching, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And also, memberships are here. Hit that join button if you want to talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk. Because you know I'm going to talk my talk no matter what you thought. Hit that join button and stand out above the rest. I'd like to thank everybody for the support, man. It's been one heck of a ride this whole year. Thank you for supporting us through this whole major off season, through the last 5 weeks of the season. It's been rough. But a new day is here. A new regime is here. New players are here. New scheme is here. A new wave is coming with the New York Giants, and we're going to get back to winning, baby. But until the next episode, until my next Daily Giants Thoughts, peace.
This has been a Big Blue Crew production.